So I mean, what are you going to walk away when you're actually completed, when you've actually finished the program and you've moved on? I think the first thing is you'll have a better idea of your certainty of purpose, because A, you'll have a better understanding of your, let's just say, your multiple intelligences, the ways in which you operate best. B, you'll have a better understanding of the senses that you lean into more when you take in your ideas, whether you are in fact the creative type from the standpoint of the visual aspects, the musical aspects, or the sensory aspects concerning taste, touch, smell. You have an understanding, but you don't necessarily, or you may not necessarily have that conscious understanding of how they all come together and how you take in your ideas to create new things, new items, new processes, new creations that you want to create. So therefore, having a better understanding of how the operations all come together in conjunction with your intelligences and which ones you leverage most, well, first of all, it'll help you to be able to get a better understanding of how you are here, of why you are here, what your purpose is, what is, in the words of Joseph Campbell, your certainty of purpose. I think also a lot of folks, for those who are coming into the program, you've got to be a seeker. You've got to really want to explore the existential side of why are you here, because if you're not making that exploration, then you're not stepping outside of a bound of anything more than just operating today at this time, at this date and time. But by being able to explore the existential side of where am I trying to go, it also goes into being able to create a world that you want to live in the future. And so being that existential person who's pondering, who's seeking to self-actualize is really key to your success within this program. And I'd say the second thing associated with that would be, many people see a path, they see a thread within the stories that we've heard throughout antiquity of some of the things that have happened in the past, of some of the libraries, or some of the stored records that were captured. They may see threads of truth in those wives' tales that they've heard about. I mean, The Secret was a worldwide success of this phenomena, of this theory of the principle of attraction that was tied to no necessarily connection with anything of significance within the past. But yet, here, we've got stories that have been laid down to us, captured from the deepest parts of antiquity, going back to the first parts from the standpoint of the Greeks 2,500 years ago, going even further back to the Egyptians, the pharaohs, the first dynasties, roughly 6,000 years ago. And there were stories captured, there were stories lost, but many of those threads still exist. And understanding those threads, a lot of people still feel connected, and they feel that there's something there within those threads of knowledge, those threads of wisdom, that if they can get an understanding of, that will help them in figuring out a better understanding and better story of why they're here. So for those folks who are seekers, this is the kind of program that you'll want to be able to come to and be able to further develop out your understanding of your why, of your certainty of purpose.